Morning guys, don't know why I said it that way. Just let me muck around with the air conditioning system here a minute, just to get it on the back of my phone, because I tried doing a video yesterday, but for some reason my phone kept shutting off, and it wasn't anything to do with heat, I'm sure of it, but just in case, that's what I'm doing now. I will say that the phone is 3.5, maybe 4 years old, which is old for a phone, so I don't know if it's giving out on me and I have to save up for a new one. That could be fun for my channel, because that'll mean a long gap of, well, between uploads. And here's the rain right on cue. Isn't that brilliant? Isn't that fantastic? I've been trying to get out in between showers, but it just seems to keep catching me out like this. If I have the wipers on intermittent, that'll help. And so yeah, I'm just kind of doing an upload / test today, and just see if it cuts out again. Go on mate, get on. The simpletons are in town today. I didn't mean the man in front of me. There's a couple beside me acting like idiots. And thankfully it stopped raining, so that's good. Cool air being blown on, yeah. I don't know, it was only 14 degrees yesterday. I don't think it would have been hot enough for that. Watch the pram, watch the pram. My foghorn brake is on tune today. Well, so far so good. I mean, yesterday I was going to do Penzance through Mousehole and then, well, back into Penzance, but just on the way to Mousehole it cut out for some weird reason. And I checked the memory, plenty of memory space, at almost 10 gigs free, you know, 10 gigabytes. So I don't know. Don't just walk out in front of me, buddy. Oh, sun. Mr. Sunshine. Anyway, I hope you're all doing well. Traffic for some reason. It can be simply because of this parked car on the left. And like, you know, a local one today. We'll head out to Redruth and then possibly down to, if the sun comes out, down to Patrice. But yeah, I don't know what was going on with the phone yesterday. I mean, it might be prudent for me to start saving for a backup phone now anyway. I mean, there is a camera I can use. It's a proper camera with video on it, video options. I could do video. I think it's a 12 megapixel. It's pretty decent. But the trouble with that is I've got to start mucking around with formats because it takes a different size video card. So then I've got to do videoing. Then I've got to come home, take it out, put it into the laptop, brains back, go onto YouTube, upload that, take the card back out, take it out of the card adapter, put it back in the phone for the next use, and it's just all a bit much of a muchness. So yeah, it's just so much easier to do it on the phone, because then you just upload straight onto YouTube from the phone, you know, all in one. And the woman in front of me is looking in her rearview mirror, wondering why I'm talking to myself, but she doesn't realise I'm talking to all of you. But yeah, so far so good. What are we nearly, I don't know, 10 minutes in? There's a lot of people just walking out into the road today. It's a bit unnerving. Right, let me guess. He did decide to indicate at the last moment, but there you go. And the rain's holding off for the moment. Building more houses on the left here, which is why there's a load of mud there from the construction vehicles, and more roadworks. You really can't go anywhere in Cornwall at the moment without being stopped at a set of traffic lights. It's nice, they've just gone green, so the traffic light gods are being kind to us. It looks like we're going to be driving back into the rain, which is nice. He says with the air of sarcasm on his voice. I don't know, what a weird day. Rain, sun, stops raining, sun comes out, then it starts raining while the sun's out, then the sun goes in, it's still raining. I mean, I do have an automatic sensor function on this for the wipers, but I turned that off because it seems to even detect a hint of moisture in the atmosphere and the wipers start going. And it looks like he might be training, or he might have just bought some kettlebells and going home with them. I don't know. It looked like he was training or just working out. Right, the glamorous bit along the Poole Industrial Estate. It just saves on the plethora of lights down on the main road down there. I know there's a set of lights at the end here, but not so many. That guy there, I see him all over the place. I don't think he's properly blind. I think he can see a little bit. But they are clever, those dogs. They're really, really clever. And you know, you got to entrust your life into that animal. I don't know where I was going with that, but what we're going to do is go up through Redruth, and then if the sun stays out, end the video at Retreat. It's always with the weather, it's out of my hands, so you know, that's all up to the big guy upstairs. On site, on time, online. I wonder if there's enough time for me to cook. No, probably not. I was going to have a drink of water, but that normally changes the lights. He's a little bit impatient, isn't he? Would be nice if he indicated. That's a pet hate of mine, driving people that don't indicate. Oh, green, stay 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 green. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you very much. Those angry looking clouds. This estate on the left, they put this up really quick. I mean, those of you who've been watching my videos at the beginning will have seen the progress of those houses. They put them up really quick, and they're nice houses too. Bit of a shame for the kids that are going to live in them that probably don't like school, because they're going to be living right across the road from one. God, he took that wide. Can't even speak. Very busy here today. Come on, forklift tyre maintenance unit guy. I think my two front tyres might need pumping up a little bit. Yeah, you're right. You get the feeling like you're driving around on marmalade wheels. They're two relatively new ones, so they do stretch, so they might need a bit of pumping up. Now the wind's getting up. Well, it looks, here's where I curse myself, it looks like that's what could have been the issue. Maybe it was overheating. We're all going to sit here now, are we? Right, well, I'm just going to go then. Someone told me that it could, because I had my windscreen wipers on full, and someone said that it could be the autofocus trying to focus on the windscreen wipers all the time, and then the phone just got, I don't know, confused and switched off. I don't think that was it. I don't know. I'm just glad it's still working. It's not a very clever place to park. It's weird, my neighbour's just come back from holiday, the noisy one, and he's been somewhere hot, and my brother's just simply been out in his garden, and I've seen my brother And then I saw my neighbour the other day. My brother's browner than he is. Right. But these roads feel bumpier than usual. Roadworks here, or something's going on. Excuse me, what are you doing? Kelly Communications, so it's probably phone lines, fibre optics. Right, I love it. That road ahead closed sign is still there. It was there a few videos ago. Many people waiting for the train. In fact, Redruth is looking quite dead. Apologies if you can hear my AC blowing on the camera, but that's a necessary evil. I wish it was blowing on me. That sounded wrong. Oh god, I made a weird sniggering noise with my nose then. That's in good condition for a pickup truck for that age. Well, a little bit of rust on the roll bar. But yes, seeing as the Mullion video did reasonably well, still is, people are still watching it, I'm gonna be heading out to the Lizard a little bit more, do some more locations out there. Like I said, I'm probably never going to go to Land's End because of what I've explained, you know, of the car park being a rip-off, and how even though you've paid and displayed £4.70 for an hour, I think, you still get a letter through the post asking for like 170 quid because you didn't pay or something like that. So I won't be getting conned like that, but maybe go to the Lizard Peninsula, which is kind of like a mini Land's End, where you get to pay a fair car park price for a decent amount of time, and the views are just as beautiful. So we'll almost certainly do that. Oh, I forgot the speed bumps. There you go, someone nearly walked into the side of my car there. What is wrong with people? I mean, I don't know whether it's they're putting a high degree of trust in you or me when they do that. I mean, I kind of wish they'd give me a little bit of warning before they do that, but, you know, should I be flattered? Are they saying, yeah, look, I think you're a good driver, I'm going to step out quite close to your car? I don't know. So you want a speed bump on a crossing. I don't think that was there last time. It probably was, I probably just didn't observe it. I hope this guy isn't going down to Patrice. It's going to take all day to get there. Oh, it's the learner in front. Fair enough. My bad. We'll have to start somewhere. I don't know, I did it in that voice. Video's still going, so, well, obviously, because you're still, you know, we're still here. I hope they raise the speed limit along here by 10, because I do think 30 along here is a little bit slow. 40, you know, you're going to be on your way. You know, I've got Damon Hill coming up behind me in his Volkswagen Transporter van. Let's kick it up to 40. I mean, I don't know what the situation is going to end up like with the roads, because they can pat all these potholes, they can patch all these potholes up all day long, but it doesn't change the fact that the road, I don't know if you can see it, it's just scoured. I mean, look at it there, look, did you see it on the right? You can't patch that, that's a resurface. And if the government just keeps on letting it decay like they have been, it's going to cost them billions to resurface the road network. I mean, some of the lanes down near my sister are practically undrivable. Some of the roads I've stopped driving on because they just beat the car up so much. Ooh, French lights. I don't know if it's French or not, it just seems all French cars that I see have yellow lights. Oh, but sorry if there's any French people watching, you know, isn't my view of what French people like. You know, just had a vision of a man in a stripy top selling onions doing that for some reason. Weird mind you've got. But I will try and get another video out later on this week. It's meant to be good on Thursday, but if it's heavy rain, no, because again, all you're going to see is just windscreen wipers whizzing past the camera lens every second, and that's not fun to watch. So right, down to 30 here. Whoa, son! My God! Now there's a man with a speed camera sometimes that likes to stand down here. And I'm not going to be caught out by him. She nearly drove clean onto the side of that hedge then. I don't know if you saw that. Oh, well, that's nice. Bit of sun for the end of the video. 20. See what I mean? 20. I mean, there's no school here. There's not really. There's a garage. I mean, what is this joker here doing? Amazing. It is amazing the lack of attention that some people have. Alright, this is it. This is his stretch. Normally that's where he is, where that truck is. Looks like we're okay. There's some nice houses down here. Check these bungalows out on the right. Really nice. There's a nice one down here on the... we're house watching now. There's a nice one down here on the left at the end of all these houses. I don't know if you can see it's in the trees. Hidden in the trees, they're lovely. All timber. Timber! Well, I'll say it again, I'm glad my phone hasn't given up the ghost. Oof. You'll hear a load of screaming now, and that's because a load of kids driving past the school, and there's a load of kids in the playground. And miraculously they shut up right as I go past. Thank you. Wow, now that is a caravan. That's a proper bug out caravan, that is. That's like zombie end of the world caravan. Yes, I think next time I take the car out, I'll pop to the garage and pop the tyres up a little bit. There's a few people down here, a few cars parked up. Surfers are down. Anyone here like the Beach Boys? I'm not asking that because I do. To be honest, I think all their songs sound the same. And here's a little fun fact for you, any of you that don't know, none of them actually surfed. I'm actually sure of that. But there you go, guys. A little Camborne to Redruth and Portreath for the end video. Just a local one for today. I hope you liked it. and if you watched to the end, thank you very much. To any new guys that have watched and you liked it, maybe subscribe, give me a like, and as always guys, it's a crazy world. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you again. Cheers guys.